Well, hello and welcome to Ostriv, everybody. This is quite possibly my favorite early access game of all time, which isn't really saying a lot because I generally tend to avoid them. But this is Ostriv. It takes place in the 18th century. It's a city builder and in a resource management game. And look at the little people you get to play with. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go play with them. All right, let's choose our little map here. Ooh, this one's got a lot of water. I'm gonna take that one. Now we gotta pick a place for our, is the snow melting? Is that snow? Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it melting away, because it's March. Oh, that's pretty cool. 1721. All right. So, you know, that's actually kind of a perfect place to put our camp. Yeah, actually, I think up here, because then I can build down here. So we're gonna just bloop. There you go. Build a forestry for wood production. Well, don't mind if I do. And while I'm planning, yeah, have a seat. Take a load off. You guys just hang out. Jeez, already lazy. Come on. All right, let's give them a little forestry here. Let's see, production, forestry, sorry. And let's give this guy a little flip around here. Yeah, we're gonna keep it sort of back. I'm gonna have like a little town center here, you know, a little grid system running off that and running into this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love it. All right. Enough being weird. Let's just plop this son of a gun. All right. And now this is like my favorite part of the game. Is like they actually grab everything, bring it over here, and instead of seeing like, you know, just like some scaffolding and then poof, a building shows up, or they don't walk over here and like a structure just pops out of the ground, like they actually build the thing, which is really, really cool. But it also takes a long time, so go ahead and speed that bad boy up. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right, you guys, you just do all that over there, and actually, I should probably check my resources. One of these random tents is storage. Okay. Oh, so like no wood right now. We do need to get the forestry going. And as soon as you build a production building, you have to remember to immediately hire somebody to work there, or, you know, no one's gonna work there and nothing will get done. Which, you know, this is my second time going back and playing this game in I don't know, probably in almost a year. And in my last playthrough, yeah, I sort of forgot that you had to hire people, and I didn't get stuff built in time, and yeah, you see this part up here about moving people into houses before winter comes? Well, winter came and people left. So yeah, we're going to be avoiding that this time. We're going to hit the old pausaroo, and also it's always a good idea to try to, you know, pick your first place where there's no trees, because cutting down trees takes ages, even at 3 times speed. It takes so freaking long. So, you know, just pick an area that's already clear, especially when it comes to farms, which are going to become important pretty early. And yeah, you don't want to sit there and wait for somebody to cut down 100 trees. Or else your people are going to starve, or technically they just move out. So yeah, let's keep them happy. All right, so now let's go ahead and hit the old pause here, and let's hire some folks. Yeah, 2 will work. And go ahead and get that going. How many builders do we have? We're actually going to beef that up to 2 so we can really get wood production going. And I'm going to hit the old pause. Oh, you don't really need to... Yeah, I'm going to hit pause because it's winter. And I want to lay these things out all crazy. So you want to go with the... in the beginning for especially your first like 9 families, like you want to get the village house with a garden, because that way they can at least grow their own like food So, like, during rough times, they've at least got something to eat, you know, even if it is like freaking turnips or whatever the hell it is they grow on their land. But yeah, and also they can like sort of like trade their stuff or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, so I also want to give them fairly generous lots. Yeah, and I'm gonna start as close to where everybody is. Give this a little rotation here. Kind of orient this in a way to sort of create my first street. I'm not really worried about the orientation of like that. Well, and then if you hit F1, you can kind of go and create your own little custom lots here, making them a little bit bigger, which I like to do because, again, you know, you make more income from that because they pay higher taxes and they can afford it. Like it also makes them wealthier families because they are able to, you know, grow so much of their own stuff that there's, you know, they're more self-sustainable and all that fun stuff. And yeah, go ahead and get that one down. I need to be able to place multiples, and I can't remember how you do that. Line this one up again, hit F1, and yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to lay all this out. All right, you can just barely see them because you can only really see the little flag markings here. But yeah, we've got all 9 of our little homes here, all plotted out and ready to be built. All right, so let's just go ahead and hit fast forward. While your houses are being built, try decorating your settlement. Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, we need clay for the houses as well. Okay, let's go ahead and actually make that a priority. Yeah, kind of sucks to have a clay pit right in the middle of town, but I guess that's where we're putting it. What is that? What is that, a little person? That's 2 people. Look out, people. We're putting down a clay pit. There you go. Go play in it. There you go. Hold shift to pause all, and then we're gonna let that guy go, and burp. Look at him. Look at digging the little thing. Isn't that cool? Alright. And continue. We've got quite a while to get these built because it's really, I want to say November, right? Like actual winter is before it actually gets too cold to where people are like, yeah, we're out of here, dude. We're not living in tents anymore, so yeah, kind of a race against time. But if you go ahead and just plot everything out and, you know, because it does take quite a while, as you'll see. And here, we can watch them build this. Get back to work. What are you doing? So lazy. Get up. Ah, look at that. Come on. How is that not enjoyable? Am I the only one? I love that. I can't be. I can't be the only one who loves that. Come on. I mean, they have to, like, they have to frame the walls. Did you see that? He put that little span in there. Come on. Alright, break time's over. Get over here, build this house. Look at that. Come on. Now they gotta build the fireplace. Oh my god. So so good. Oh, it's so good. Facing the right direction, right? Yeah, so this will be like a street here. And then, yeah, this will be another one here, because these plots are back to back. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Got a whole little complete house there. Building the little farms. And I like that, you know, all the houses, you know, they won't be identical to one another. They've got little tiny variations, and a lot more than you would, you know, than you would think, which is pretty nice. All right, let's try to do a little decoration like they're talking about. You know, I was saying I'd like to do a little town square. Now it's kind of hard to see what anything's gonna be. Okay, there we go. There you go. That gives you a better view of what everything is. I don't know. Maybe down here at like, you know, because this is gonna be another pathway here. I'd like to keep open. So maybe you can do like a. Let's see. Decorations. Maybe like a gazebo. Yeah. Let's see if we can't like kind of line it up, which you can only do good enough. Because I don't want everything to look perfect. I want it to look, you know, like it was built randomly in 1721. Like that. Yeah, why not? All right, village house number 2. See, like, they're similar, but they're not the same. Like, they're not exactly the same. Like, this one's got, like, exposed wood. And then, like, what, I don't know, what, like, wattle and daub or mud. And this one's completely that way. That's just, oh, that's so cool. Got a little porch. He's just got straight little stairs. Some of them will have, like, full wraparound porches and stuff. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's really, really cool. All right, well, we're gonna get these houses built, and yeah, we'll be right back. Let's see what that looks like. All right. Well, it took a while, but we are now finally completing the last 2 houses, which means our families are going to be inside some nice warm homes instead of sleeping in these shitty little tents. So, it's pretty nice tents, actually. Pretty big, too. All right, yeah. And also, we're going to have a gazebo built, so you guys don't have to just sit on a freaking log. Yeah, look at that. And we can go ahead and turn that back on. Yeah. So now that we're about to have these done, the next thing is I think they're probably going to want me to build a thatchery, which we're going to want to build as close to these reeds as we can. So let's go over here to thatchery. All right. And I'm going to keep this more in line with the shore than I am with the actual with the actual grid that I'm building. So let's like, and yeah, yeah. Why the hell not? All right. All right. And also, probably a farm would be a good idea. And I don't. Ooh. Yeah, actually, this will be good. Oh man, it'd be fantastic if I could. Uh. I don't want them to have to cut down any, at least not a lot of trees, anyway. I think this will be okay right here. Because then we're going to have to add, like, the actual, like, pastures and farmland. Ooh. Wait, what are you talking about? No, what? No, nobody has to live in a tent. Nobody has to live in a tent? What? All right. Man, you know, I really, I thought I timed that out pretty well. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should have kept them all closer to the camp, I guess. Damn. Okay. Well, that sucks. That knocks us out. Only two, right? Because we had 24. So is it just a young couple, maybe? Okay. Well, yeah. And some of them have children, and some of them also have elderly, like, parents living with them who, you know, they require, you know, resources like food and stuff like that, but they're not a part of the workforce. So, yeah, everybody's pretty young. And, you know, as your villagers age, they'll become the ones who are, like, basically pensioners. So, yeah. Yeah, about that. All right, yeah, so no, we beat them to the punch with the thatchery. We already got that under construction. The village house is going. I guess I'll put a pause on the gazebo. That's not as important as these. Or can you? You can. That's right. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. And I think before you get migrants, I think they're going to want a market, I believe. Maybe that's something we can put apart as our little area over here. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and unpause this. Oh man, it sucks that we lost those two. You know, we need as many workers as we can get, especially in this early part of the game. Yeah. All right.